So let's talk about Farmington, Michigan. And no, not Farmington Hills. Yes, there's a difference. Farmington, Michigan. There are so many people in the Metro Detroit area that love Farmington, and I'm one of them. I absolutely love Farmington, especially downtown Farmington, which we'll cover here shortly. In this video, I want to cover all of the great things that Farmington has to offer, so let's jump right in. Hello, my name is Nick, and I'm a top producing real estate agent here in the Metro Detroit, Michigan market. If you're new to the channel, make sure to reach out. My contact information, call, text, or email, all in the description below. And if you're looking to move, whether it's 9 or 90 days from now, feel free to reach out. We would love to help you. We've helped hundreds of individuals all over the country move to or around the Metro Detroit, Michigan market. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to reach out. So let's jump right in. And first, I want to cover the difference between Farmington and Farmington Hills. First of all, Farmington is much smaller than Farmington Hills. And if you're looking at a map, it is going to cover the very south portion of the Farmington area. Second, because of its smaller size, there is actually a lower population. And lastly, Farmington does have a downtown, while Farmington Hills does not. So let's look at the overall ranking that Niche.com has given Farmington, Michigan. Overall, Niche.com has given Farmington an A+. A for public schools, A- for housing, A+ for good for families, A for jobs, B for cost of living, B+ for outdoor activities, B for crime and safety, A- for nightlife, A for diversity, A for health and fitness, and B for commute. You will also see that Farmington ranks the number 8 out of 336 best suburbs to live in Michigan. So as I said, Farmington is much smaller than Farmington Hills. Farmington has about 2.66 square miles of total land. The total population is right around 11,500 people. One of the great things about Farmington is its location. It is very central throughout Metro Detroit, Michigan, and is only about 30 minutes northwest of Detroit. So let's jump into the housing market, which is my favorite topic to cover. As of today, in April 2023, there are 80 total listings throughout Farmington and Farmington Hills, and only 10 of those are in Farmington. The lowest sales price as of today is at $104,000, and the highest priced property on the market right now is $1.95 million. Throughout the Farmington School District, the average sales price is $340,000. And over the last 12 months, Farmington and Farmington Hills have actually appreciated at 7%. So let's talk about the school district. As I mentioned, Farmington and Farmington Hills are two completely different school districts. So make sure to talk to your real estate agent about which school your child might be going to. Overall, Farmington Public Schools are graded from Niche.com with an A- ranking. A- for academics, B for teachers, B for clubs and activities, B+ for sports, C+ for resources and facilities, A for diversity, A for college prep, B for administration, and C for food. One of the other things that I love, and most people love about Farmington, Michigan, is the cost of living. Overall, Farmington is 6% lower than the national average when it comes to overall cost of living. Housing is 28% less than the national average. Utilities are 6% less than the national average. Groceries at 1% over the national average, and transportation is right on par with the national average. When I talk about the cost of living, I also like to cover the median income for that area, and Farmington, Michigan has about $85,000 as the median income. So now that we've covered some of the data and information on Farmington, Michigan, let's jump into the fun stuff and talk about what you can do for fun, food, activities, all of that fun stuff. The first thing that comes to mind when I think about Farmington is downtown Farmington. Not only is this a great place to go for a walk by yourself or with a significant other, or to take your family for festivals, but they also have great food, restaurants, coffee, bars. One of my favorite burger places to go is Basement Burger Bar. And if you're looking to grab brunch, make sure to stop by Mimosa or MI Mosa or Michigan Mosa, whatever your preference. Another great place to visit downtown would be One Up Arcade. This was actually an old library that they converted into an adult bar arcade. During the day, you can have your kids go, and then at night they shut it down so it's 21 and over. My favorite coffee shop downtown Farmington is Ground Control Coffee, and I highly recommend them. And again, if you're looking for activities, make sure to check out downtown Farmington's schedule, because they do have different festivals and events. In the winter, they have an ice skating rink. In the fall, they have a harvest festival. So whatever time of year, make sure you check that calendar, because they have something going on. Next would be the entertainment for kids. Not only can you go downtown for the arcade, the festivals, or the events that they host, but you can actually go just outside of downtown to an escape room, putt-putt, zap zone for laser tag. The sky's the limit. And if you want to get outside into nature, make sure to check out Heritage Park and Farmington Nature Center. And if you want to check out some of the newest movies that are playing, make sure to go to the Farmington Civic Theater. So as I mentioned, there are so many things to love about Farmington, Michigan, and I'm a little bit biased because I did live in Farmington Hills. So if you or someone you know are looking to move into the Farmington or Farmington Hills area, make sure to reach out to me. Again, my contact information is below, and I would love to help you out. And even if you're not looking to move into Farmington or Farmington Hills, feel free to reach out to me as well. I can give you some pointers and some different areas that you and the family can go to so that you can hang out, have activities and food and drinks and whatever you want. And if you're interested in any of the other cities throughout Metro Detroit, Michigan, make sure to check out my channel as I've done videos on many of them, giving you all of the pros and the hot spots to go to.